Starry. If you are new here, welcome back. If you are a returning viewer, it is so nice to see you, and I hope you're having a wonderful day. So let me go ahead and post the menu here. It still hasn't showed up. Nightbot is still not with this. And the menu will help you decide which type of reading you would like this evening. I have 3 different types. Well, not different types, but 3 options for you. 5-card reading for $5.55, 10-card reading for $11.11, or a 15-card reading for $17.17. There's Nightbot. Hello, Nightbot. And yeah, or you can always donate for multiple 5-card readings. It's always an option. I spilled tea all over me. Uh-oh. Internet is so slow on my phone today. Oh, and today we are using the holographic Rider-Waite-Smith deck. Going back to the basics. Back to the basics. And we just received a donation from Wendy. Thank you so much, Wendy, for your donation, girl. How are you doing? Thank you so much, love. You got a little bit of food poisoning. I'm so sorry to hear that. I feel like a lot of people I know got sick over the weekend. Don't know what's going on. I hope you're okay, though. Oops. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I just spoke to my friend and he was sick over the weekend. A couple other people I know are not feeling too well. You're feeling better. Good. Good to hear, love. Good to hear. So how can I help you today? What is your query? Let me get my tea. Is H interested in me, or is he just a friendly guy? The question. Um, do you not happen to know H's sign by any chance? And why am I blanking on your sign? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is H interested in Wendy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is H genuinely interested in Wendy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is H genuinely interested in Wendy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is H genuinely interested in Wendy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is H genuinely interested in Wendy? You don't know his sign? Okay, and you're a Taurus. Okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is H genuinely interested in Wendy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is H genuinely interested in Wendy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is H genuinely interested in Wendy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is H genuinely interested in Wendy? 5 of Wands, Knight of Swords, Temperance reversed, the Chariot, and 3 of Pentacles. Is he somebody who you work with by any chance? He comes into your work, but he's not a coworker. Okay. So, as I'm seeing this 3 of Pentacles here, which is usually working together, working with someone, I'm wondering, he does think about you with this Knight of Swords. I think that he finds you attractive. And I'm assuming is he kind of flirtatious with you? He's got some conflict here with the 5 of Wands. And temperance reversed. It's like he's flirty. Yeah, I think the problem is that I think he's taken, and that's the conflict that's holding him back a little, like kind of holding him back with this 5 of Wands, because you are on his mind. I see this as in a work environment, but it's like he can't fully share of himself with you, or it's kind of like he's not really supposed to be sharing and flirting with you, even flirting with you, really, because there's something about like this being conflictual. I do think, yeah, I think that's what I think is going on. Okay, I don't know much about his personal life. I think that's what's going on, love. I think he is genuinely attracted to you, and he is flirting with you, and he doesn't flirt with every single girl that he sees. He's not that type of person, especially with the temperance reverse. Temperance upright, I'd be like, okay, he's sharing a lot of his energy with a lot of different people, but it's like he doesn't. He doesn't share his energy with too many people, and that I think that's why. And I think the reason why he has a wandering eye at this time is because I don't think he's happy where he's at with the Chariot and 5 of Wands. It's like if you're even having a mental conflict about that, like, oh, should I be flirting with someone or not, usually means that there's someone else that would be upset. So that's what I think is going on. I don't think it's like he's just a flirty guy and just like that with everyone. I certainly don't think that. I think he sees someone really special in you. Thinks you're gorgeous, thinks you're definitely someone he would like to flirt with and likes to flirt with, but something holding him back. I think that's what's going on. But I mean, I would say, you know, feel special, you know, because he's definitely not like that with everyone, is what I'm sensing. But at the same time, take it with a grain of salt, I suppose. Does he come in like every day to your work? How often do you see him? Because that's another thing. If he's always going to your work, you know, there's usually sometimes a like once a week. Okay. Yeah, I think this is something real, a real attraction. But and how long have you? Oh, so he delivers stuff. Okay, I thought he was a customer. I was wondering if he was a customer, because I was going to say you can probably read into that too if someone's regularly coming in for goods or services. Okay, interesting. And okay, so he delivers stuff for you guys. So there's yeah, you'll be seeing him, and he's also been a customer. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I think he's definitely got a little crush on you, Wendy. That's for certain. And you've noticed that, well, you don't see him flirting with other women at your work. He's friends with your boss. Okay. Interesting. So he definitely sounds like, you know, other than this possible woman who he's with, person who he's with, sounds like at least a fun person to, I don't know if you have a crush on him or if you feel like you do, but a fun person to maybe develop something with. I like his energy. But yeah, that's what I think is going on. Now, he's been nice, but I haven't seen anything overly flirty with someone else. Yeah. He has a special, that Knight of Wands, it's like, you're on his mind. And whenever he sees you, like whenever he's about to go to your work, I think he gets excited. He knows you're going to be there. Totally. I understand. Yeah, you don't want to make it awkward. You don't want to, yeah, because it's within that Three of Pentacles work environment. We also aren't positive about his private life. But like I said, when people start to have a wandering eye, it also usually means that they're about to leave someone, or if they're single. He's definitely interested. So yeah, I would enjoy it and see where things go here. It's definitely genuine feelings. Yay, that's exciting, Wendy. It's always fun to have a crush and to know there's someone interested in you. Oh my gosh. Sorry. So ADD. I just found I was looking for an emery board earlier today. I just found it. You're very welcome, Wendy. You mentions a girlfriend, I think. Or when you're talking to him, maybe try and think of some way to find out if he has a girlfriend. Like, how, and without being forward. I'm trying to think what you would say, but I'm sure you could definitely get that intel from him for sure. It's exciting, Miss Wendy. And you're very, very welcome. Hope I brought you some clarity. Hey, Kay! Thank you so much for your donation. Just knocked down my crystal. Let's put it right there. Thank you so much, Kay. Let's go ahead and add you to the list. Okay, I'll ask him how his weekend been or whatever and see if he says anything about a girlfriend. That's a good starter. Just ask how his weekend was. He probably, granted, if he's interested in you, he probably won't mention a girlfriend, but just see what he was up to, and see if it was, just see what he's up to. I think that's a really good question to ask. It's a good way to ask it. And yeah, that would also really tell if he is genuinely interested in you. I feel if he mentions a girlfriend, then I would just probably, I don't know. I would see how it goes, Wendy. I wouldn't, toss anything to the side. All right, Mr. K, thank you so much for your donate. Please go ahead and you just wanted one question, right, love? If he mentions his girlfriend, I won't flirt with him anymore. Totally. Yeah, because if he mentions a girlfriend, I would take that sadly as because if guy's interested, he'll probably at least not mention a girlfriend, if he wants something to happen with you. So yeah, I think that's a really good question. If he drops the girlfriend thing, I'd just keep it friendly for sure. That will help determine everything. Just one question. You got it, Kay. Please go ahead and post your question right there in the chat. Thank you. What are Angeli's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards me? All right, let's see what's going on with Angeli. I was thinking about that situation with you over the weekend, Kay, about people, because I remember the reading we did last time, and I remember there were lots of energies of her feeling like, why me? Why does he like me? Like feelings of insecurity, and I want to find out what's going on there. And okay, yeah, I was gonna say, would you say you've gotten to know her a lot better over the past, since the last time we talked? And thank you very much, Fernando! So good to see you, Fernando. Thank you for your donation. Let's go ahead and add you right here. All right. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Angeli's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kay? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Angeli's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kay? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Angeli's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kay? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Angeli's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kay? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Angeli's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kay? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, I would be lying if I said I have, but I hope to. Understood. Angels, messengers, and spirit guide. And how do you know her again, if you don't mind me asking? Is she a friend of a friend, or is she someone you work with, or angels, messengers, and spirit guides? What are Angela's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kay? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Angela's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kay? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Angela's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kay? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Angela's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kay? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Angela's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kay? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Angela's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kay? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Angela's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kay? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Angela's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kay? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Angela's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kay? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Angela's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kay? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Angela's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kay? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Angela's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kay? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Angela's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kay? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Sorry. card. I'm going to pull another one for you because I don't know what it was. Here's messages and spirit guides. What are Angela's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kay? Messages and spirit guides. What are Angela's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kay? Messages and spirit guides. What are Angela's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kay? A person you met at the gym. All right. Let's get right on into this. 3 of Cups, 8 of Swords reversed, 5 of Pentacles reversed, Ace of Swords, 3 of Wands reversed, Knight of Wands reversed, 6 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups reversed, Justice, 2 of Swords, 10 of Wands, 9 of Cups, King of Wands reversed, 3 of Swords, and the Hermit reversed. The Hermit reversed. Alright, that tells me a lot there too. So your general energies, we got the 3 of Cups, the Knight of Wands reversed, and the 10 of Wands. I remember last time we spoke, I said to you, I'm getting really exhausted energy. Like you're putting in a lot to try and get to know her and woo her, essentially. And it's becoming burdensome. It's becoming tiresome with this 10 of Wands. You're putting in a lot. Knight of Wands reverse is burnout, feeling burnt out by something. Yet you still want to share a cup of love with her with this 3 of Cups. The desire is still there, clearly, but you're getting a little frustrated. And please correct me if I'm wrong, but you're getting a little frustrated with things not moving, with putting in effort and not seeing results. And that is so fair. That's very fair to feel that way. Her general energies tell me a lot. 3 of Wands reversed, the 2 of Swords, and the Hermit reversed. And I feel like we had similar cards last time, but she's feeling impatient about this connection. I don't know, have you guys been on a date yet? Or, because I feel like she wants you, she's waiting for you to make she's waiting on something. She's waiting on something here, and she's very confused. She's really in the dark. She's totally in the dark right now. This 2 of Swords, blindfolded, the Hermit reverse. She really wants to get to know you better before she's conflicted. Okay, that's what's going on. I was going to say there's some conflict here because these are two different, similar but different energies. She's impatient about things, yet she doesn't want to move forward without getting to know you better first. Not yet. Maybe it's my fault. I haven't initiated it. I think she wants you to make that move. Okay, I really do. Because her thoughts towards you are beautiful. You set her free in a lot of ways. She feels like she can be herself around you in many ways. She hasn't revealed everything about herself to you, obviously, but she feels very comfortable around you. She feels like she can trust you. She thinks that you are a very generous, giving man, and that you guys could have a wonderful exchange. And she thinks that there's potential for some beautiful satisfaction and love on the horizon. Yet her feelings are very conflicted. We've got the 5 of Pentacles reversed, which feels like post-breakup energy, which is what I was kind of getting from the last reading. I mean, that's not really something that we immediately tell people, like, oh, I just got out of a breakup and it's really hard on me. But I think that's one of the things that is holding her back, is in wanting and making her, it's forcing her to want to get to know you better despite wanting to move forward. She is fearful because she's really been hurt in the past. She feels like communication between the two of you could be improved with the Six of Cups reversed. And I think I think she feels like she wants you to take the helm here and to take action with the King of Wands reversed. And I know you've been talking to her, and you've been expressing, I feel like you've been expressing interest in her, but I feel like she also wants something more direct. Her intentions towards you, we have the Ace of Swords, Justice, and the Three of Swords. She definitely wants to, before she has any intentions really, she really wants to get to know you better. And I mean, if you guys haven't been on a date yet, that's the best place for you to really sit down and talk one-on-one, improve this communication between the two of you. Yeah, she's really wanting to get to know you much better before even having any intentions or developing really, really strong feelings for you. She's very guarded with her feelings. And I believe it has to do with past pain in romance. That's very common, and I'm definitely sensing that from her with this Five of Pentacles reversed. She wants a balance. She wants to get to know you. Justice, Ace of Swords, because her heart is, I think her heart is still broken. Chris, how are you doing? Good to see you, girl. It's been a while. How are you doing? Yeah, this Three of Swords, this is telling me that she's hurt right now, and of course you didn't do it. You haven't broken her heart. You haven't gotten to that, you guys haven't even gotten to that point yet. You haven't gotten to that intimacy yet where you could have even broken her heart, but her heart is broken. So I tend to have this invisible blockade, being afraid of any type of rejection, so it takes a long time to do things. Gotcha. And that's very fair. It's very painful to be rejected, absolutely. But you've got to be brave, Kay. You're a Leo. You've got that lion's strength. And I'm going to be honest. When I don't know if you remember, but the card fell on the floor, and I said I'm going to pull another one for you because I don't know if it was, I don't know if it was upright or not, but that card was strength. That's you. Now I don't know if it was reversed or upright, but you've got to channel. Thank you so much, Chris. You will be next. Or no, you will be right after Fernando. You've got to, well, you don't have to do anything, but I want you to be brave. Because if you're not, you'll lose out, and she's only going to wait so long with this Three of Wands reversed. And there's potential here, but I really think she wants you to make that move and ask her out on a date. Just a date, or coffee, even that. But she's not seeing that initiative. This King of Wands, this is you also, King of Wands reversed. She's not seeing that initiative within you. And dare I say it, women really like that. Women, we tend to want the guy to make the move. It's just kind of a traditional thing. Not every woman. I can't speak for every woman. But a lot of women do want the dude to make the move, to ask her out, to ask her to coffee or a date or what have you. That's what she wants, I think. And I want you to, I mean, it sucks, but it's said, like they say, all's fair in love and war, right? And dating is you've got to have really thick skin when you do it. And you've got to try to not fall too hard before you even date someone, because there is that potential for rejection that you've got to accept. Because you can wait forever and then nothing will happen, and then that's kind of the same as rejection. It's the same result. You wouldn't be dating Angelique. But here's a potential, and there is a risk. There is a risk when you ask someone out. They may say no. It's true. I think she's going to say yes, truly. I'm not trying to get your hopes up, but it sounds and feels like she's interested in you. And I feel like you have a good read on people. I think she just wants that initiative, my friend. I think she does. Yeah, love is it's you got to be brave. You got to be brave. You know, we're all afraid of rejection. Um, channel that lion's energy. Okay, I know it's a lot to ask because I'm a very shy person. I don't know if you're shy. I don't think you're shy, but you said you put an invisible blockade. Because of fear of rejection. I understand that totally. I'm similar in a little way. I'm very shy when it comes to talking to people, not on my channel, but just like IRL. She said, "See you tomorrow. We'll see." She said, "We'll see," or is that what? Oh, she said, "See you tomorrow, so we'll see." Okay, that's definitely a positive. It's definitely a hurdle, though. Well, it's not to belabor anything, but what makes you feel like it's a hurdle? Is it her energy, or is it your fear of being rejected? Do you sense, or like do you I mean, if she said see you tomorrow, that sounds really good. But I do feel like she just wants to see initiative. But is it her like energy? Do you feel like she pushes you away in any way, or because I don't sense that. I feel what I'm sensing every time I read for her is someone who has been hurt, who is still hurt. So she's, treading carefully, um, but she still wants love. We all do, and I think she is interested in you. So I believe in you, Kay. I would love to see this happen with you and her. Um, that would explain the whole why me energy that I was reading that she kind of has too. Or you don't have that energy, but she has this why me energy. It's my insecurities, never thinking more than anything. Yeah, but she's got them too. She's got them too. She's got insecurities too and fears. Hi, Jessica. How you doing, love? She's got fears too. She's got fears too of being hurt. And the more you get to know her and let her know that you can trust her, and she is starting to feel that way, the better things will be. Bravery, strength is the key word here. I wish I had just kept that card there now. Ugh, a strength card. I'm doing well. Thank you, Jessica. I had a lovely weekend. And yeah, now I'm just back to work. Got a busy week ahead of me. And I'm doing great. How's a little peanut? Again, thank you so much, Kay. I believe in you. And I want to see the saga of Kay and Angelique unfurl. You're very welcome, Kay. Thank you. All right, and we just received another donation from somebody, and I don't know who you are. Hi, the state of being. Welcome. Yeah, if you'd like a mini reading, all my donation information can be found at the top of the chat. Thank you, Jessica. Yeah, I went to my favorite little haven. I talk about it a lot. It's up in Calistoga. It's a spa. Really, not a spa, but they have like pools. And it's really, really nice. Just a nice little place out of the city. So, is that you? No. Please state what your name is if you made a donation. I would truly appreciate it because then I can add you to the list. Okay. Fernando! Fernando, thank you very much for your donation. Please go ahead and post your question right there in the chat. Little Peanut is growing. Oh, a little baby. I'm so excited. Are things going to improve at my current job? For sure, Fernando. Let's see. You're a teacher, right, love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will things improve at Fernando's current job? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will things improve at Fernando's current job? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will things improve at Fernando's current job? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will things improve at Fernando's current job? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will things improve at Fernando's current job? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will things improve at Fernando's current job? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will things improve at Fernando's current job? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will things improve at Fernando's current job? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will things improve at Fernando's current job? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will things improve at Fernando's current job? Yes, a full reading is 1111, and that's 10 cards, which is like what I'm doing right now. Or if you wanted a mini reading, that's 555. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will things improve at Fernando's current job? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will things improve at Fernando's current job? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will things improve at Fernando's current job? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will things improve at Fernando's current job? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will things improve at Fernando's current job? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will things improve at Fernando's current job? These, hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, Fernando, let's see. Temperance reversed, 2 of Swords, 6 of Wands reversed, Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups, Strength, and Knight of Cups reversed. Do you mind me asking what the problems, what is conflicting you currently at your work? Because I'm seeing a mix of both. I'm seeing, I hate giving this answer, but I'm seeing certain things improving and certain things staying the same. I wanted to see Pentacles upright, and I'm seeing them, especially this 10 of Pentacles and Ace of Pentacles, arguably the 2 best pentacular cards in the deck. That's what I want to see when it comes to work. But it's not all about the money. It's also about the interpersonal connections that you have and the way that you're being treated by your superiors. I'm seeing that some things, I'm definitely seeing unfairness. Just people I work with are difficult. Aziz, if you want a reading, you need to make a donation. Thank you. All my donation information can be found at the top of the chat. Thank you. Just people I work with are difficult. Yeah, and that's I don't see them changing. The 6 of Wands reverse is like a defeat of some type. 5 of Cups is regret, loss, some kind of a loss. Interpersonal conflicts, temperance reverse with the 4 of Pentacles. It's like, it's nothing is your burden here. It really is really difficult people. And not everyone, but the ones that are difficult to work with. It's very difficult. It makes things very feeling like it's like an uphill battle. But I feel like at the same time, those people will eventually leave. Not everyone's going to be permanent there. I see you having more permanence with this 4 of Pentacles. Tonga Bryant, thank you very much for your donation, love. Let me go ahead and quickly add you to the list here. Thank you. And a lot of this, your superiors currently are blind to a lot of the issues that you're going through at your work. Have you, or are they the difficult? Have you tried communicating with your superiors about just people's behavior? Because I see things coming together, Fernando. I see difficult people being admonished and or laid off if certain people weren't blind to what you experience. Swords is also your voice, my darling. Ace of Swords is about raising your voice, speaking out. Let it be known to everyone. If you can, document things. Where people are just not making, where things could be, that things could operate smoother. It's one person in particular. Okay, that narrows things down. Have you spoken to people, your superiors, about this? I'm loving this Ace of Swords and strength. Raising your voice and having authority in this situation. Taking charge of the situation, reporting what they do, write it down, take notes. Oh, you have already, okay. Continue to. Just sent it. Oh, you know what? I just got a donation. Thank you so much. The State of Being. I will add you in just a moment. So you've already raised your voice. What I'm hearing is that you need to raise your voice continually and more, unfortunately. It's difficult. It's very difficult. I understand. But I feel like you're going to be the winner here. You're going to be the victor. You're going to be the victorious one. Ace of Pentacles with the Knight of Cups reversed. Your job really values you. I don't know if they make that clear to you, because not every job does. Especially positive feedback can be very difficult to receive sometimes. But they really do value you very, very strongly. And I don't think they value this other person. I see someone losing out here, losing their position with this Knight of Cups reversed. But this is screaming at me, Ace of Swords with strength. You've got to, I know you already have spoken your voice, but I'm hearing that you need to do it in a more authoritative way. Continue to do so. And you will, I feel like this person just needs to be gone. I don't think they should be working there. I know I'm not the authority there to say that, but that's what I'm seeing here, is that this person really shouldn't be there. And they're making your life difficult. They're making your job difficult. And your superiors really, really value you. They don't want to lose you. Has this person been reprimanded for their behavior even? Or just like they don't take any action? Is there anyone else that you could go to? Because I'm definitely seeing someone losing out, and it's not you. Not you. So if this person is really, really a problem when it comes to doing your job, you're not sure, okay. Yeah, I don't know if they have. I mean, it sounds like they kind of haven't yet, if they're still behaving this way. Persistence is key here, staying persistent. Excuse me, and vocalizing when things happen, definitely vocalizing it. Because they have the hiccups, I'm sorry. Because they really, really value you, this Ace of Pentacles, deeply. Okay, someone's gonna lose out, and it ain't you. You're holding on to this. But at the same time, if that doesn't happen, would you want to jump ship? Maybe you're not sure. But I see them being a real problem. I see someone being kicked to the curb here. And it is not you. It's not you, Fernando. I would tell you. You know me. I'm very, very honest. If I thought your job was at a threat, I would tell you. Or at peril in some way. No. You're good. It's this person needs to start worrying, I feel. Thank you very, very much, Fernando, for your donation. And I hope I brought you some clarity. And I really hope that things improve. this person hopefully just ends up getting the sack because they seem really they feel really problematic. You're very welcome. You're very welcome, love. Thank you again. Miss Chris. Chris, thank you very much for your donation, love. So good to see you. Hey, may I have a general surrounding this week, please? Absolutely. Let's see. I'm just get a sip of tea real quick. I hope things are going great for you, Miss Chris. Yeah, it's always so good to see you. Miss Chris has been a starling, oh, wow, since I first started my channel about 3 years ago. She's a devotee. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Please provide Chris with anything she needs to know about this week. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Chris with any and all information she needs to know about this week. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Chris with any and all information she needs to know about this week. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Chris with any and all information she needs to know about this upcoming week. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Chris with any and all messages she needs to know about this upcoming week. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Chris with any and all messages she needs to know for this upcoming week. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Chris with any and all messages she needs to know for this upcoming week. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Chris with any and all messages for this upcoming week. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Chris with any and all messages for this upcoming week. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Chris with any and all messages for this upcoming week. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Chris with any and all messages for this upcoming week. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Chris with any and all messages for this upcoming week. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Chris with any and all messages for this upcoming week. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Chris with any and all messages for this upcoming week. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Chris with any and all messages for this upcoming week. Okie dokie. Let's see. Eight of Wands, Ace of Swords, Page of Swords reversed, Knight of Pentacles, King of Wands reversed, the Sun, Queen of Pentacles reversed, Justice reversed, Nine of Wands reversed, and Four of Wands reversed. Okay. Again with this Ace of Swords has shown up in every single reading I've done tonight. I've noticed that, I've only done, I think, 3 tonight so far. But 3 or 4, I don't know. But the Ace of Swords has shown up in every single reading. It's telling me, to tell you, that you are going to need to speak your voice, shout it out. There's something that needs to be said. How are things, something that needs to be said, but we also have this Eight of Wands right here with the Sun. I'm seeing really good opportunities for clear, concise communication with people in your life. If you've got something to say to someone, this is the week to say it. Eight of Wands, Ace of Swords, that's communication. The Sun is victory, success. So this is good. But I also see some burnout here with this Queen of Pentacles reversed, so it's making me feel like this is a work-related situation, because I know you're a boss. I know you're a boss girl and you work very, very hard. I feel like this is you. The Queen of Pentacles is definitely a boss. She knows she's a true leader, as you are. but you're feeling, and please correct me if I'm wrong, I am getting some burnout energy, overworked, tired, and there's something that needs to be said. There's something going on that is fundamentally unfair and unjust, and you have not seen it, you have not become aware to what it is. I usually save the best. Yeah, I'm going to have to take some more days off. Yeah. Highly recommended. Highly recommend that for you, absolutely. Trying to figure out what this Page of Swords reversed, Justice reversed is. Justice reversed is always what it sounds like. A fundamental, something that's fundamentally unfair and unjust. And Page of Swords reversed is, hello, Christopher, and you got a notification? Well, hallelujah. Good to see you, my friends. That's, I was thinking about you the other day. I was like, I haven't seen Christopher in a very long time. I hope he is doing well. Yeah, there's something that you are not aware of that is fundamentally unjust. I don't like saying that, but I gotta tell you what I see. Knight of Pentacles, Nine of Wands reversed. Bingo, you gotta take more days off, honey. Knight of Pentacles is the workhorse. Works very, 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 very hard. Nine of Wands reversed is, again, burnout. Feeling, I don't know if you feel burnt out. Maybe it's, you've worked so hard and your guides are warning you. Oh my gosh, yeah, we got the King of Wands reversed and the Queen of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, this is a warning that you are working very, very hard. And you gotta take some time for yourself. One second, I just want to see something here. Yeah, Four of Wands reversed is conflicts. Feel like this message is very much like, please take some time off for yourself, sweetheart, if you can, because you're working really, really hard here. I'm just seeing, I could probably pull up all the, definitions here. It's like burnout, feeling overworked. And if you're not feeling overworked, I think it's a warning, because it can creep up on us for sure. Burnout, absolutely. Yeah, a reminder to tend to your inner garden, absolutely. A reminder to be compassionate and gentle to oneself. I always keep my little book handy so I can get little extra definitions if I need them, and I truly feel that and sense that here. Your guides want you to take some time off for yourself if you can. And I think what they're saying is it's going to be, I don't know, I don't want to say it's going to be a challenging work week ahead, because you got this, you always do. Yeah, I feel like they're saying it's going to be a bit of a challenge. So try and take some time for yourself. So that is what I'm seeing for you, Miss Chris. I hope that helped you and brought you some clarity here. Yeah, definitely don't feel badly. Yeah, my grandpa will be having surgery tomorrow. I'll be there, but I know I have to take my work laptop with me. Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot. Yeah. It's wonderful that you're there. Before I go, I got married last Friday. Chris, oh my God, congratulations, my love. That is wonderful. I don't even know the guy. Wait, do I know the guy? Who did you marry? Was it Shannon? Or is this a new person? Congratulations, my love. Hey, Crystal, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. And let's go. I think I forgot to. Did I forget to add someone? No, I did not. Okay, perfect. Yay! I am so happy for you, Chris. That's so exciting. People getting married, people having babies. Things good. Things are good. Today's your birthday, Crystal. Happy birthday to you, my love. Would you like a tarot reading for your birthday, my darling? Yeah, that's so exciting. Good things are happening. Good things are happening. A new person met him on my birthday in April and got married in June. Oh, that's wonderful. That's wonderful, Chris. And it feels, I'm sure it feels so right. I didn't, because you didn't come to me. You know, no questions. It feels like this is just the one, and I know you know it. You read people so well, and I'm so happy for you. Yay, yay. That's so wonderful. Good news. All right. Thank you again, Chris. I'm so happy for you. Okay. Oh, and I will be saying prayers for your grandpa and his surgery. For just so everything goes smoothly and well. Okay. All right, Tonga Bryant. Tonga Bryant, thank you so much for your donation. Please go ahead and post your question right there in the chat. Thank you. And the what you know thing. Yes, when you know. Totally, when you know. And it rarely, I don't want to say it rarely happens. Well, it kind of does. It doesn't happen all the time with people. There's a couple of people it has happened to that I know for sure. A few people. People in my life and people here on the chat. And it's true. When you know, you know. I was going to say Jessica knows. Jessica knows what's up there. Yeah. I'm so happy for y'all. Gives me a little bit of, it gives me some hope. It really does. I'm so happy for you. I hope about everyone. It's wonderful. I love seeing people happy. Miss Tonga Bryant, are you there? There she is. All right. Thank you so much for your donation. Let's get started here. I'd like your advice on my finances, where I am, and advice. Things have been pretty tight. Okay. And what's your sign, Tonga? Let's get into the card cam here. Pisces. All right, honey. All right. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Tonga with anything she needs to know about her finances. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Tonga with everything she needs to know about her finances. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Tonga with everything she needs to know about her finances. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Tonga with everything she needs to know about her finances. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Tonga with everything she needs to know about her finances. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Tonga with everything she needs to know about her finances. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Tonga with everything she needs to know about her finances. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Tonga with everything she needs to know about her finances. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Tonga with everything she needs to know about her finances. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Tonga with everything she needs to know about her finances. King of Swords, King of Wands reversed. I was just going to say, if I pull another king, that's wild. King of Cups reversed. The Moon. And the Hierophant. 3 kings. And 2 of them are reversed. And you are the Moon. That's the Pisces card. It's the card for Pisces. So, and King of Swords. So, do you mind me asking what you do, Tonga? What I'm seeing here is there are some uncertainties with the moon. Let me get my handy dandy book out because I have specific financial definitions. I don't do I mean, I do a lot of finance readings and have done throughout my life, but it's not the predominant reading that I do. You're a psychotherapist. Oh my gosh. Wow. That's really cool, Tonga. That's what I wanted to do initially when I went to college. I was majoring in psychology and then I switched to English because that's where the big bucks are. That's really cool, girl. That's really cool. All right. Yeah, the moon upright in finances. Yeah, unclear around financial decisions, lacking financial knowledge. Would you say maybe okay, maybe they're saying you need to bone up on some financial skills, I suppose. Um the King of Swords and the Hierophant are very, very strong cards. Let me pull up their definitions in finance. The Hierophant is someone who knows what they're doing. You are a beacon of knowledge. And you're in the right place. I'll tell you that. You're doing the right thing. I'm sure you probably, well, maybe you don't know that, but your guides are saying that what you're doing is what you're supposed to be doing. One second, I just need to sip of tea. Yeah, you're in the right place, career-wise. Um, but financially, definitely lacking financial knowledge. Girl, you need both. I mean, it's not something that they really teach in college or school. I mean, unless you're studying economics. I was taught very little about finances. I mean, like I said, I majored in English, so I remember the last math class I took was my second year of college. I took math for liberal arts. And it was basically, if you can't do math, but you need to go to college, go on, take this class. I'm terrible at math. But I remember learning some stuff about IRAs and stuff like that, but they don't really teach you, you know? And I feel like it's something that you've got to learn on your own. I really enjoy the work. Sometimes it's just really slow and hard to get paid from insurance companies. Oh, interesting. Is there any way you could have a private practice? Switch to a private practice? So that's what she's a psychiatrist, not a psychotherapist, but my psychiatrist has a private practice. She makes money. She gets a pretty penny from me. It's all private pay. Um, that might be something to think about if you're interested. But yeah, I could absolutely see that being slow, getting the payment from the insurance institutions. But yeah, this King of Swords is really, really strong. Let's see what they have to say about this. Is really interesting. I'm actually really learning here with you, Tonga. Like I said, I don't do too many finance readings. Says you are acting logically with your finances, and that you have been disciplined with them. But let's see what the books has to say about. I've never actually gone by the book so much. It's kind of embarrassing, but I love that it has the finances. Okay, there's a certain King of Wands reverse is a level of passiveness. I'm in private practice, but sorry, I can't read that because the stupid part of there. But private pay. I'm in private practice, but or no private pay. Yeah, the King of Wands reverse when it comes to finances is passiveness in one's finance. I think you're doing. I know you said things are kind of tight. I would definitely acquire some. I also think the Hierophant speaks to. I mean, I've been reading for a while, and I feel like my cards speak to me the way they know. I read them, and when I see the Hierophant, I see someone who has a great breadth of knowledge, but can always stand to learn more and bone up on some extra knowledge of what's not known. Maybe watching some. There's probably videos on YouTube on how to streamline one's psychotherapy practice financially. Have you ever looked into that? If there's any psychotherapists, maybe retired or whatever, that offer a more financial, come from a more financial standpoint, or doctors in general, or mental health professionals, I should say, in general. I would definitely, if you haven't already, look for something like that, or possibly even a course. that would provide you with the knowledge that you need, and that, quite frankly, should have been provided to you before. You know what I mean? I just wish they taught more financial stuff in school. But anyway, King of Cups reversed. Emotional financial choices and bad financial judgment. So we've got some conflicting things here. But these three kings are, that's nuts that we got three kings in a row. Number third was to try to level up on how to increase my income wealth. Okay, so you're already doing that. You already, okay. You're on the right path, Tonga. You are on the right path. Because that's 100% what I was getting. Yeah, so you're doing that already. Continue that course. And I think that you will thrive, my darling. I really do. You're definitely in the right place. You're doing the right thing. But there's just more knowledge to attain here with the moon. I also like that you're a Pisces and the moon is the Pisces card. You seek knowledge where it's needed. You're definitely a seeker. And you're very clearly a very, very bright woman. You're on the right path, love. I know things are difficult right now, but you are 100% on the right path. Continue with this course. I think it will really, really help you. The King of Swords is a very strong card. You really help people, and you really have a wonderful practice, and your guides love what you're doing. It's what you're put on this planet to do. Now it's just about figuring out the the more financial side of things, and you're on it. It's so funny. I said that, and then I read that you're taking the course, so that's great. I love that. Thank you very, very much, Tonga. I really appreciate you. And I don't know if I've read for you before. I don't know if you're new here or not, but if you are new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. Thank you. And Jessica made a donation. Thank you so much, Jessica, for your donation. Let's go ahead and add Miss Jessica. Hi, Shailja. Sorry if I'm not pronouncing your name right. If you would like a spirit message, all of my donation information can be found at the top of this. Thank you. You are new? Oh, that's wonderful to hear. Well, welcome. Okay, awesome. Sounds good. I can definitely it's feeling bad on impulsive purchases. I appreciate your time and energy. Oh, that's interesting, Tonga, because it did say that, and I didn't want to say that. I'll even show you. The King of Cups reversed said emotional choice. You make emotional financial choices. That's interesting. Yeah, I would call that impulsive purchases. And I understand you there. That was a habit that took me a while to break financially. Emotional impulse purchases. Yeah. I don't know if you can read it, but it says emotional financial choice. But yeah, you're on the right path, my love. I love it. Thank you. And you're very welcome. Thank you. All right. The State of Being. Thank you very much for your donation. Please come to the chat. Thank you. I think that the State of Being is also new to the channel. It's wonderful seeing new people. I'm so happy. I mean, it's wonderful seeing my regulars. It's always great to see newbies. Always. Speaking of newbies, I miss Felicia. Oh no, I saw Felicia too. The State of Being. Please come to the chat. It is your turn. Thank you very, very much. Oh, that's peculiar. Why? I still haven't actually, it said that I received, oh here, sorry, CashApp is being super weird. Okay, the State of Being, please come to the chat. It is your turn. If the State of Being is not here, and I'm sorry, I don't know your name yet, then we will move on to Jessica in just 2 minutes, but the State of Being has 3 minutes to get to the chat. Where are you? The State of Being, please come to the chat. Thank you. The state of being, please come to the chat. It is your turn. Thank you very much. The state of being, please come to the chat. It is your turn. Oh, there she is. Or there they are. I'm sorry, I don't know your gender. But welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And you wanted a full reading? Yes, you did. Okay, cool. And could I get your name, love? Sure, thank you. Yeah, it always helps. Crazy, okay. All universes exist, and with that, there are individuals, you and me, operating on different modes. I have a disability that invades my body and alters itself temporarily, your dream, or permanently. And on my journey, I challenged told my twin flame this secret with actual proof, and it might have gave a version of them with the same ability as me. Since I hate to interrupt you, my love. I'm on board with you. I do believe in parallel universes. I believe everything you're telling me, but this channel is anti-twin flame. I do not believe in it. I think it's a very toxic mindset to have. That one is incomplete without another person. I don't think it's right. So I'll refer to them as your soulmate. Okay. But I give credence to everything that's going on in your timeline, and there's a version of them who knew I had the ability and always asked me if there was something I wanted to tell him. I've lied several times. Okay. How do I say sorry for lying and not being honest with my feelings? Okay, and what is your name, love? And your astrological sign. Oh, no, you're fine. You're fine. And what is his name? I just need to know both your names and what's his sign? Scorpio, okay? And how should I refer to you? Jeffrey. Okay, Jeffrey. All right. Oh, Jeffrey is his name. And what is your name, love? AJ. Okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does AJ say sorry for not being honest to Jeffrey? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does AJ say sorry to Jeffrey for not being honest? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does AJ say sorry to Jeffrey for not being honest? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does AJ say sorry to Jeffrey for not being honest? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does AJ say sorry to Jeffrey for not being honest? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does AJ say sorry to Jeffrey for not being honest? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does AJ say sorry to Jeffrey for not being honest? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does AJ say sorry to Jeffrey for not being honest? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does AJ say sorry to Jeffrey for not being honest? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does AJ say sorry to Jeffrey for not being honest? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does AJ say sorry to Jeffrey for not being honest? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does AJ say sorry to Jeffrey for not being honest? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does AJ say sorry to Jeffrey for not being honest? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does AJ say sorry to Jeffrey for not being honest? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does AJ say sorry to Jeffrey for not being honest? Alright, let's see here. The Lovers, Seven of Swords, Seven of Cups, Nine of Swords reversed, Judgment, Temperance reversed, Eight of Cups reversed, Five of Swords, 10 of Cups, and 3 of Pentacles reversed. I can see that this is weighing very, very, I know you told me, but I do see that this is weighing very heavily on your soul right now. Absolutely. Or on your heart. Both. It's weighing heavily on you. It's causing a lot of anxiety and worry. You're very concerned about this. What I'm seeing is that you don't need it. Notice how it's in its reversal. Your fears will be abated and gone soon. But it does require an apology. Will it be easy? No. Judgment with the 3 of Pentacles reversed. That was the first thing I noticed here in this deck. The spread was Judgment with 3 of Pentacles reversed. He will be initially judgmental. And he will say some things about why this upset him, why he doesn't understand why you couldn't be completely honest with him. He feels, Seven of Swords, he's afraid that you'll be dishonest with him again in the future. But he's not going to walk away from you with this 8 of Cups reversed. You are intrinsically bound to him. I do see that with the Lovers and the 10 of Cups. That's certain. But I do see a difficulty in communication with this Temperance reversed. And, well, I mean, I guess that goes without saying because you're asking about how you should apologize to him. And it seems, what I'm seeing here is, at first you may feel defeated. I think he may fight back initially. And it's not going to be easy. I don't think apologies are ever the easiest thing. But like I said, he still sees you as his soulmate, his partner, his spiritually bound lover. but it will make him feel a bit uneasy with this Five of Swords. But ultimately, it will set you free when you simply just say, when you just lay out the card, do exactly what I'm doing right now. Just lay all the cards out on the table and explain why you feel remorseful and why you won't do this again, and how deeply you've thought about this. Because I always save the best for last. It will result in this Ten of Cups happiness. He will not leave. He's going to be difficult. He will be difficult. This Judgment card, the Three of Pentacles reversed, but it will result in an abatement. You won't be worrying anymore, and you will be reunited. Lovers, Ten of Cups. Yeah, I definitely see difficulty, but once you speak your voice and just lay it all out, he'll have to process that, of course, and that's going to be a little tough, but once he's processed it, which shouldn't take very long, it's not going to take forever. This isn't like you're going to be waiting years and years. He will forgive you very soon afterwards, but it will be a little difficult at first. I don't know what his sign is, but he's a little difficult sometimes. And yeah, this is just a case of where you just, because the apology is based, and you're very welcome, just one last note, because this apology is regarding honesty, that's the beauty of your apology now, is you're laying all the truth out and explaining why you weren't completely honest, and yeah, and why you will be in the future going forward. And yeah, you're very welcome. You're very welcome, AJ. Thank you for being here, and I hope I brought you some solace and comfort, which is not my intention. I only want to bring you the truth. That's my rule. I don't bullshit. I only just want to bring you the truth because that will set you free, and that's the truth that I'm seeing. Okay. Yeah, I'm not a soothsayer. I'm not here to like abate people's fears. That's not what I'm here for. But if I have, I hope I did, because I do see good stuff here. Thank you very, very much again. All right. Let's see where we at. Jessica! Jessica, thank you so much for your donation. Did you want 2 questions or did you want a full reading? Two. You got it. You got it. Do I see you getting a job in Vegas soon? When are you moving? Have you already moved? Girl, I gotta go to Vegas and visit you. That'd be so much fun. I haven't been to Vegas since my 35th birthday, which was during the pandemic, so it was kind of weird and a little scary. Waiting for a job first. Okay, fair, totally fair. All right, let's switch over here. Okay, that would be so much fun. You're gonna be way closer to me, girl. Yeah, I haven't been to Vegas. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Jessica get the word soon? Okay, how soon is soon for you? Do you want to know within the first, because soon is tricky. We're asking questions because time is relative. Do you want to know if it's going to be within the next, like, 3 months, 6 months? I know you're going to have to take some maternity leave, obviously. Break them out in love, but, so I guess within 3 months or so? What do you think? Or 3 weeks? You got it, girl. You got it. No time to waste, Miss Sagittarius. Yeah, that's what I figured. Yeah, take a year off work after the baby. And that's so wonderful. That's so great that you could do that. And You're blessed. You are so blessed. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Jessica find a job in Vegas in the next 3 weeks? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Jessica find a job in Vegas in the next 3 weeks? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Jessica find a job in Vegas in the next 3 weeks? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Jessica find a job in Vegas within the next 3 weeks? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Jessica find a job in Vegas within the next 3 weeks? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Jessica find a job in Vegas in the next 3 weeks? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Jessica find a job in Vegas within the next 3 weeks? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Jessica find a job in Vegas within the next 3 weeks? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Jessica find a job in Vegas in the next 3 weeks? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Jessica find a job in Vegas in the next 3 weeks? Knight of Wands, that's you, girl. 3 of Wands reversed, 6 of Wands, 2 of Swords, and the Tower reversed. So what I'm, yeah, girl, 3 of Wands reversed, impatience. Like, you want this to happen quickly with good reason. You do have a timeline, you know. you got a timeline here. What I'm seeing is, so long as you staying super vigilant, which I know you are right now. I know I can imagine you're just like really searching and applying and putting in your due diligence and finding a job. So long as you stay vigilant here, the Sagittarius energy, I think it should be good. I see a victory here with the 6 of Wands reversed, but it is, you got to stay super vigilant, which I'm sorry, I hate to repeat, but because I know you are. I do want to see what this means career-wise. It looks really good for Jessica thus far. The Tower reversed is actually positive when it comes to work and finance. He wants you there. Of course he wants you there ASAP. Yeah. I was wondering when that was going to happen. Yeah, no, that makes sense. I see you avoiding any kind of disaster, which disaster being not finding a job in the next 3 weeks. I want to just check this 2 of Swords as well. The 2 of Swords is a signal to accept this period of uncertainty while keeping faith that a better future will emerge. That's what I figure. I figured you've been applying like crazy. Keep on doing that Sagittarius energy, and I feel like it will result in positive, because you've got no time to waste here. This 3 of Wands reversed for sure. I see this a lot for Sagittarius. I love that energy. I wish I had that energy, honestly. I waste a lot of time, to be honest, in my life. But yeah, this looks great, Jessica. This looks really good, really good. Yeah, things are a little uncertain, obviously, but promising. Don't stress, which I don't think you are stressing. Just stay busy. Continue doing what you're doing. You're on the right path, and it shall result in. It should result in what you want. A nice job for you. Yes, exactly. Just eager. Totally. Yeah. No stress. Just want to make this happen. I get it. Looks good. Looks really good. So excited for you. And we just received another donation from Wendy. Thank you so much, sweet Wendy. Let me add you to the queue. Great. All right, Wendy. No problemo. All good. We just have Jessica just has one more question, and then you'll be next, Wendy. Thank you. I want to show you guys my new wallet. I had a pretty big, nice wallet, but it was like taking up so much space in my purse. I got this. Isn't it so cute? It's Karopi. Wait, can you see that? Oh, so cute. I feel like a child, but yeah. Will Marlo text Patrick on Father's Day? Marlo's the ex, right? Did he block her? Thank you, Wendy. I found it at, have you ever seen those store called, I think it's the new Sanrio's. They've closed all the Sanrio boutiques that they used to have, but they have this new store that I see sometimes in malls and stuff called Miniso. They even have it in France too. And I got this Miniso. I don't know if you can tell, but Kurobi's my man. Kurobi's my main man. Yeah, I love Miniso. Child. Oh, I got this at Miniso too. I love Sanrio. I think y'all know I'm crazy about Sanrio. So did he block Marlo? Sorry. ADD. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Marlo text Patrick on Father's Day? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Marlo text Patrick on Father's Day? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Marlo text Patrick on Father's Day? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Marlo text Patrick on Father's Day? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Marlo text Patrick on Father's Day? What's Marlo's sign? I think you've told me already. And I'm blanking on Patrick's sign. He's a Pisces, right? No, he offered to, but I said no need. I don't want her thinking she's enough of a factor to get a block. I like that. I think ignoring her sends more of the message I want to send. Totally. She's no threat. She's a Leo. Oh, I remember. Oh, I remember. Yeah, I was like, oh, Leo women. Leo people. They really don't like rejection. And he's a Scorpio sun and rising. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Yeah, I like that attitude. Because blocking her gives her some credence there. She's not a threat. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Marlo text Patrick on Father's Day? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Marlo text Patrick on Father's Day? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Marlo text Patrick on Father's Day? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Marlo text Patrick on Father's Day? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Marlo text Patrick on Father's Day? By the way, this is... I hope you don't feel embarrassed or awkward of me saying this, because I tell this to people, especially women. Only women, really. Because I think it's important when it's recognized and seen. But you are one of the most beautiful women I've ever seen in my life. You are so... I mean, you know it. But I'm just like, whoa! She is stunning. You are a stunner, girl. All right. We have... She seems like a super narcissist, very materialistic and superficial. Oy vey. There was a reason why they didn't last. Queen of Pentacles reversed. Two of Cups. Page of Cups reversed. The Moon reversed. And Five of Swords reversed. No, you're good. I really don't think she will. She's not going to pop up. Page of Cups reversed. This is good. Page of Cups upright is someone, usually from the past, of a romantic nature, who pops into someone's life. This is reversed. The Moon is reversed. The Five of Swords defeat. She does feel defeated. Oh, thank you. I had my days of doubt like we all do. Oh, I shouldn't have any doubts, girl. You're so stunning. But yeah, no, we all do. It's true. Yeah. Queen of Pentacles reversed. She didn't get to be the mommy. I've seen this with her. I think we pulled this one before. The Queen of Pentacles is very fertile. She's the mother of the queens. She didn't end up being that. She still definitely holds, I mean, as I'm sure you can sense, she, if anything, seeing you with him, seeing you having his child has brought a resurgence of affection for him in her life. I feel like she let go of him for a little while emotionally, and then once she started seeing that he was doing great, she started thinking about him again. But she knows that she doesn't stand a chance. It's really just sad. It's like she tortures herself looking at like, oh my gosh, there's a massive spider in my abode. I'm going to ignore that. I don't know if that was a sign or something. There's a giant juicy spider right there. It's freaking me out. I'm going to just leave it be. Anyway, weird. I know. It's like if I were in her position, say I saw someone from my past that was doing really well, was having a child with another woman, and was very much in love with them, and it did make me feel some type of way, I would just stop looking. I would stop looking, stop torturing myself. She does. I think she does. Yeah, I think she does keep on looking back. I'm sure it's Stumpy's post calling me the woman of his dream. Yeah, it really, it stunk. It hurt. It's hurting her. I mean, part of me feels bad for her because no one likes to feel that way. But the other part of me is like, girl, you're a grown-ass woman. You know what to do. Move on. Don't look if it's making you feel some type of way. I mean, what I would have done, honestly, is maybe one last well wish and then just F off. Like, he's got his own life. He's doing his own thing. I don't understand why she's not. She's torturing herself. I don't understand why she's doing that. Because I know that she knows that she doesn't stand a chance. It's done. It's over. The chance is gone. He has already started a brand new life that is going to last a while. She should just unfollow. That's exactly what I feel. It's just like unfollow or just stop looking. Unfollow or stop looking, but don't torture yourself. It's nosy. And it's just sad. It's just like, girl, like, move on. Like, easier said than done. I know. But don't torture yourself. You're so welcome, Jessica. Thank you. And much love and light to you and little peanut. Yeah. Nothing, no worries. You're all good. And I really like being able to say that confidently. All right, Miss Wendy, thank you so much for your donation, Miss Wendy. Please go ahead and post your question right there in the chat. Thank you. Oh, the kids at the jiu-jitsu studio are really loud. They're so cute, though. What's trying to come forth in your life? Okay. Yeah, I could ask that. Let's see. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is trying to come forth in Wendy's life? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is trying to come forth in Wendy's life? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is trying to come forth in Wendy's life? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is trying to come forth in Wendy's life? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is trying to come forth in Wendy's life? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is trying to come forth in Wendy's life? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is trying to come forth in Wendy's life? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is trying to come forth in Wendy's life? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is trying to come forth in Wendy's life? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is trying to come forth in Wendy's life? The Emperor reversed. Six of Pentacles reversed. Queen of Wands. Nine of Swords reversed. And Death reversed. Wendy, do you suffer from a lot of anxiety? I guess a lot of us do. But is it a problem? Like a lot of worries and such? Because this concerns me. This Nine of Swords reversed. Not concerns me. Very ancient. You me both, girl. You me both. Just so common. You know? It's so sad how common anxiety is these days. It's such a. I would give anything to not have anxiety. I've had it since I was a kid, and it's the Nine of Swords. It is, but I see your guides trying to improve that in how you deal with anxiety and stressors. as you go forth in your journey through this life. I'll tell you from a personal standpoint, I literally pray to my guides and to God to give me the tools to deal with anxiety better as I get older. I feel like I want to get out of my head. I go into freeze mode. I understand. I totally understand going into that freeze mode where you just stop. Don't do anything. Just pull back. You pull back, right? I totally understand that. That's exactly what your guides are trying to alleviate. Because things have been rather stagnant. Correct me if I'm wrong, but they see a stagnancy in your life that you would like to shirk, get rid of. Like dead skin that like slopping off dead skin cells, like just like getting rid of the past, things from the past. Yes, moving forward from the past. Yeah. My mom sent me something really interesting today about hair. I don't know if you have long hair like me. I literally haven't cut my hair in like 4 or 5 years. I just let it grow. It's just my style. My mom sent me something really interesting. I know the importance of hair in terms of like the Native Americans. Like how you can literally like set like, well, dudes like with their like with face hair, they can like you can literally sense things, or like when your hair stands on end on your arms. There's also something to do with what my mom sent me was cutting your hair, the ritual of cutting one's hair. How when girls go through a breakup, a lot of the times their knee-jerk reaction is to get a new hairdo, do something new. That's a very spiritual knee-jerk reaction, because apparently our hair holds negative and positive things from our past. What? Okay, this is going somewhere. Okay, so you have it triggered alopecia. That's crazy that my mom sent me that thing today. I want to send it to you. The thing that my mom sent me about hair. If you want to give me your email, I'd love to send it to you. It's very interesting. But so your hair doesn't grow anymore? Because this thing that I read, and I don't know why, death, shirking like dead things from the past. And I'm so sorry that happened to you. That's awful. And that's really what I'm sensing here with this death. Reverse card is, I don't want to say it's easy as, just get a haircut, because you're saying that you had 3 balls. It took me over a year to grow hair back. Oh, jeez. So this is kind of the reverse of what I'm talking about. Oh, it's not. Well, no, it's not. It actually is very much in tune with what I'm talking about. How much our hair is affected by our emotional state. You had to keep wearing hats, but it's grown back now. It took me over a year to grow back. Oh, sweet Wendy. That's crazy that my mom sent me that today and that I just mentioned that. Okay. Because I was wondering if you had very long hair. I was gonna say, if you're holding on to things from the past, you may want to cut it, but you dealt with that, so you probably don't want to cut it. It sounds like it's all good. It sounds like your body actually shirked the past itself. It was like, we're just going to get rid of this hair. It can't be attached. Oh my gosh, I think that's what happened. Like spirit, I believe our body spiritually, there's a spiritual connection to every ailment or anything that happens to our body that's not wanted. Recently, after I got that serving job. Yay! That's wonderful. That you're on the right path, girl. That's wonderful. Yeah, this thing was talking about how, cutting hair is really important. I may need a haircut, basically. I found out. I'm like, I have hair basically from like really bad past traumas, and should probably cut it. That's wonderful, Wendy. You are on the right path. And so what I'm seeing here is, I also have some more stuff here. The Emperor, I'm saving the best for last. There's some good news, some really good news here. 6 of Pentacles reversed. They definitely want you to share of yourself more with people. Good to take some of the weight off. Yeah. It's like your body's just like, we got to get rid of this negative, this energy that was held on to us. Wow, that's quite. I mean, it's obvious. It's not something anyone would want to deal with, but I really think that was a spiritual reaction that happened there. Yeah, the Six of Pentacles is always like your guides would love to see you. Are you shy? Are you a little shy, kind of? A little more, you're kind of reserved? I just assume that because you say that you have anxiety. I have anxiety, and I'm reserved with people. Like in offline, it's kind of difficult for me to. It's getting easier as I get older and just try not to care so much about what people think about me, because that's really what it is at the end of the day. It's just not giving a crap about what people think about you and just sharing your energy with people. I'm more shy now that I'm job searching, and I don't want employers to snoop around me. Yeah, yeah, I understand that. Um, I'm gonna look up something here. What is this all about? Something about a lack of. I don't know if I agree with this, but the Emperor reverse. Well, it's usually a sign of abused authoritative power. In your social life, it can manifest in the overreach of power from a father figure or a possessive partner. I don't know if that's something you've dealt with. I'm kind of stuck on this Emperor reverse card. I wish I had a clear. My guides aren't giving me a really clear answer for this one. Fear of authority figure, not fear of authority figures, but this sounds like your reservations of employers, a authority figure, not wanting to, sounds like you may have, yes, authority. It sounds like, and correct me if I'm wrong, but it sounds like a lot of the authority figures you've had in your life were unfair. Not just in work, but throughout your life. There were a lot of authority figures that were very unfair to you. And it's difficult to spill tea all over yourself. Oh my gosh, second time today. Yes, excuse me. So it's difficult to fully trust that your new employer is going to be fair with you, and isn't going to take the power that they have and run with it. And speaking of power, that's what this is all about, right in the center. I think I have to. Sorry. I have to hide a lot of myself. Yeah, and that's exactly what I'm seeing here. Is your guides don't want you to hide. They want you to express who you are and not be afraid or scared or ashamed or anything about who you are, because who you are is beautiful. And and you are a gift to mankind. You were put on this planet for a reason. Having issues with boss now. I want to find my full-time job ASAP. That's what I'm seeing here. I'm seeing a full-time job, not just a full-time job, but you having authority in this next job. I always save the best for last, but that's what I was seeing, is you finally having, and you are the type of person who should be an authority figure because you're just and you're kind. You wouldn't abuse it. But I see you finding a job that needs a manager of some type, some kind of managerial position, leader type position, where you would have you will have power in this next job. You've been working long and hard enough, and you're very, very smart, highly intelligent, very capable, and I'm sure you know it, but you are. And it's time to step up into a leadership position, is what they're saying. You're not, that's not, yeah, and I'm not, girl, me too. I'm not either. All my jobs are independent. Like, oh, I've only got 3 jobs. Only 3 jobs, but I have my modeling thing that I find all my jobs. I have my art modeling school where I do have to take some authority because they give me jobs, and then I have this. I am not good with dealing with authority figures myself because all the ones I've had didn't do a good job, and I knew, not to sound arrogant, but half the time I knew I could do a better job when they were abusing their power and abusing me. And it's either doing something on your own or stepping into a leadership position. I think you would be really good at giving orders, being the one to, because you're fair. You You would take everything that you saw from all the shitty authority figures you had and be the complete opposite of it. It really is, Wendy, how incompetent so many people are. I remember when I was working in retail, I used to work at American Apparel. That doesn't age me, I don't know what does. But I worked there twice. I worked there for like 2 years in Berkeley and then 2 years in Palo Alto, their Palo Alto store, before they closed down. And everyone was such an idiot. One of my bosses is my friend now. But he was doing heroin in the back room. Like, I met up with him. We had coffee together not too long ago, and he's doing great now. He's an art gallery manager in Taipei. He's bilingual. He's half British, half Chinese. So he speaks Mandarin and moved there, got off heroin, and he's doing great now. Good for him. But it also makes me look at the whole situation like, what? Like, me too. He's a sweetheart. He is such a good guy. I've been friends with him since my early 20s. I've known him a very long time, and I did not know. I had a feeling he was on drugs, but I didn't know it was like that. I didn't know he was shooting heroin. Insane. I mean, this guy went to UC Berkeley. He's really, really smart. Like, I mean, I guess I am too, but we all falter, right? Some of us do. And, but it just made me think, I'm like, they were hiring people that were just like out to lunch, you know, and they wouldn't hire me in a leadership position because I was really overweight, not really overweight, but I wasn't as skinny as the other girls. I think that might have had something to do with it. I don't know. But, oh, sorry, let's leave these here. I have some more to say. But yeah, just giving authority to people where it shouldn't be given has always been an issue. Totally. Someone actually wrote, you know how I got hired, girl? When I was 24, they had to take a picture of me, a full body, and then a headshot, and then one of me not smiling, one of me smiling, and one of me smiling with my teeth. And they sent it to Dov Charney, the CEO, and he had to approve if I was hot or not. That's how you got the job. Like, I don't know how they didn't get sued. It was insane. And it was all just, oh, I work at American Apparel, so that's cool. So we didn't, like, do anything, but that's insane. Someone wrote an expose recently. I forget what it was called, but it was published, like, a few months ago. And she worked at American Apparel. Same stuff. Like, Dove would come to our store and, like, do cocaine. I shouldn't talk about drugs on my channel, but crazy stuff. Like, it was probably the craziest job I've ever had. And I want to read that book. I wish I had written that book. People were aspiring to work there. They wanted to be a bingo. Bingo. And we didn't even get paid. We hardly got paid, and we had to wear every head to toe, even our socks, had to be American Apparel. Granted, we got 50% off, but their clothes weren't cheap. So it was just a stupid job. And yeah, I was just being a cool kid. It was so embarrassing. I wasted so much of my time there. But yeah, it was during the recession, and there weren't many jobs available. So my friend worked there, and she got me a job there. Yeah, crazy stuff. So anyway, sorry talking about me, but anecdotal story. For you, I see you being a leader. Yeah, lesson learned, right? Lesson learned. I need to read that as expose. Like I said, I wish I'd written my own, but yeah, back in the American Apparel days, although they did have really cute clothes. Like, will say, I loved their clothes. I kind of miss just having a store where you could just buy, like, would have, like, every color of every hooded sweatshirt. That's kind of cool. But anyway, yeah, your next position is going to be a leader, my love, and it's going to change you and make you feel more confident. It's going to give you confidence that you need, more confidence that you need and deserve. And you'll be fair because, like I said, you'll have seen everything. You'll take everything that you've experienced in your work life and be the exact opposite. Like you said, lesson learned, you know. So your guides really want you to come out of your shell is really a big one that I'm seeing. They want you to come out of your shell, which they often do. They want us, you know, okay, I feel like I have imposter syndrome, but I do need to gain that confidence. Imposter syndrome isn't the worst thing in the world. I know a lot of people that have gotten very far in life with so-called imposter syndrome, but at the end of the day, I don't know if I believe so much in imposter syndrome, because you are doing the work and you are there, you know? So yeah, I think that you've really got a lot going for you, and you just gotta believe it. You're very welcome, Wendy. Much love and light to you. I really appreciate you. And that anxiety is a bitch. It's not fun to deal with, but I find it gets a little easier as I get older sometimes. I don't know. Sometimes. All right, so, okay. You too, Wendy. Thank you. Take care. All right, so this is great. It seems to always happen this way. We're at the 2 hour mark, and we are done with donations, so I'm going to do a last call for all donations tonight. I will be on again tomorrow evening. If you would like to come back, I think I'll be on Wednesday too. I think I'm going to be on for the next 3 days, and then it's my mama's birthday on Friday, so I'll be heading over there. But yeah, I should be on for the next few days. If you do not want to wait the next few days, you can make a donation now. Oh, I forgot to set my timer. Let's do that. Oh wait, did I get on? Okay, we just had a hiccup in our connection. Sorry about that. But yeah, so last call for all donations. I'll give it another 2 minutes or so. Last call for all donations. Last call for alcohol. One last call. Don't finish your whiskey. Last call for any and all donations. Last call for all donations. Last call. Last call last call. All right. So I am going to call it a night. Thank you all so much for being here and your donations and your wonderful warm energy, letting me read to you. I appreciate it. And I'll see you all again tomorrow.